Can you tell me about your story with sugar and carb? How did you get to this point?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I was actually addicted to alcohol and cocaine as well, and I went into rehab for those addictions. And I came off them, and I was clean. I am clean from alcohol and cocaine. But I started substituting. I started substituting with sugar.
Wow.
So the same feelings that I was feeding by using those substances, I was then feeding with sugar. The same behaviors, the same patterns. But just because it's not an illegal substance, people don't think it's a real addiction, but it really, really is. And it's detrimental to your health, your emotional well-being, your spiritual well-being, and your psychological well-being. So I started this program because I felt so strongly about the role that sugar addiction plays in our lives and how people downplay it because of the big marketing and advertising industries, but it is so real and it has such a negative impact on individuals.
Carrie, what was your experience?
I started using sugar when I was in my 20s. I was quite underweight at one point and was using it to get energetic, to feel normal. And then my weight started swinging quite badly, put on a lot of weight, lost it, put on a lot of weight. And I could never get away from this craving for carbs. I could have one slice of bread and it was never enough. I'd have to have more. And I heard Professor Noakes starting to talk about the low carb, high fat. And went to go and hear him talk and realized that I am actually a sugar and carb addict and joined Karen's help program, and that's my journey.
Wow. And you're both on the low carb, high fat eating plan at the moment.
Yes.
How long have you been on it for?
I've been on it for about 3 years.
Yeah. And have you stuck to it completely?
No, I do relapse every now and then. I can't be dishonest about that, but I do. Like the majority of the time, absolutely. And I think my whole philosophy around food has changed to being just eat real food.
Yeah.
So I do focus on high fat, but really the big point is looking at how my behavior affects the greater community. So trying to buy ethical, local, organic stuff that's not overpackaged. You know, so going a step further, not just making it about low carb, high fat, but looking at how it can be authentic.
Okay, how long have you been eating this?
2 years, and yes, I also have relapse. It's actually one of the chapters in the book, and we do address that. We're all humans, and you have triggers, and you have stresses and pressure. And eating carbs and sugar, it becomes so ingrained in you that it takes a lot to get over that addiction.